this logo. We have to play for 40 minutes tonight to represent this.
Tony with the offensive rebound and a two-hand flush.
You cannot take anything for granted, guys.
Trapp handles it out front against Note. Jalen Williams flashes for the steal and throws it down with two hands.
This game is going to take 40 minutes of as hard as you've ever played all year long.
Another 2-0 week for the Razorbacks as we welcome you to Courtside with Eric Musselman, and what a week it's been. Hogs win in Florida for the first time in 27 years, and then they knock off Kentucky and Fayetteville. Coach, I think Razorback fans, boy, I don't know how their hearts are. I don't know how yours is, but what a run this has been for the Razorbacks.
No, it's been so fun. I mean, I can't give the players enough credit for their mental toughness. You know, they win a big game against a highly ranked team. They come back the next game. They're ready to play. There just has not been a letdown of late, and we need to keep it going. We got one more home game, obviously one more road game, Chuck, but right now, the belief in the timeouts and the huddles, really, really cool and special.
You know, you think about the atmosphere against Kentucky on Saturday, and it was great. But as a player, you've got to perform. You've got to find a way, even with the home crowd, to block some of that noise out and play basketball.
1,000%, Chuck. I mean, we talked over and over and over this week about Bud Walton is not going to win the game for you. Like, you have to go produce and play. Truth of the matter is Bud Walton did help us win. But from a player standpoint, you got to go out, you got to make shots, you got to get defensive stops, you got to rebound the ball, physicality. But our crowd helped us.
Hey, what a treat it was to watch J.D. Note play. When a player like that gets going, you just kind of sometimes wait to see what's next.
Oh, he's been absolutely phenomenal. I mean, tonight we put the ball in his hands more than normal, and we put it in his hands a lot. But the 8 assists, he took a ton of shots. And then defensively, he was really good for us too. But that pick and roll game with J. Will and J.D. Note was phenomenal.
It seemed like early in the ball game, that pick and roll play is kind of what allowed you to take some semblance of control there.
It really did. I mean, as great as Toshibwe was at the offensive end, we really wanted to involve him a lot in middle pick and rolls and let J. Will short roll and then find people or take that 12 to 15-foot shot.
Hogs have improved to 23-6 overall. They're 12-4 in conference play. We got a lot of highlights, and so we're going to get to them when we come back on Courtside with Eric Musselman.
Courtside with Eric Musselman is brought to you by Mountain Dew, do the do. By Ford and the Ford F-150, the official truck of the Arkansas Razorbacks. Built Ford tough. Farm Bureau Insurance, local agents and adjusters, great rates, friendly service. And by Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart.
This one's for every sports fan who just spent the entire game explaining to someone the entire game. You've compromised enough. Pepsi Zero Sugar.
Another rock and roll weekend.
Burgers, better with Pepsi.
We put faith in our vehicles to connect us. We understand how important it is to have transportation you can rely on. So no matter what the road ahead brings, we'll be there, offering you and your family the support that's made Farm Bureau Insurance a trusted name for over 70 years. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
When did too big to fail replace too smart to fail? When did trend overtake truth? When did putting clients first stop being second nature? For us, never.
You can't take a risk in any investment that if it goes wrong and you lose it all, that you endanger the ability of the firm to survive. And that's really what Wall Street forgot.
So when do you want to learn more about Stephens, one of the country's most successful investment banking firms?
Lucky, lucky me, lucky, lucky me. Ooh, I get what I want, I get what I need. Lucky, lucky me, lucky, lucky me. Ooh, I'll have one of those, I'll have one of these. I'll have one of those, I'll have one of these. I'll have one of those, I'll have one of these.
Get a taco a day for 30 days for $10 with any Taco Lovers Pass, only on the app.
This segment of Courtside with Eric Musselman is brought to you by Dillard's, the style of your life.
The stretch drive continues for the Razorbacks tonight as we greet you from Gainesville, Florida. We are inside the O'Connell Center, and we're less than a half hour away from basketball as the 18th-ranked Razorbacks get set to take on the Florida Gators. Razorbacks won the first 2 times they came here as members of the SEC. 14 straight have gone the other way since, but it sure seems like if there's a Razorback team that can break that streak, it might be this one.
All right. Any of you guys play cards? Huh? Anybody play spades? You do, right, Devo? Okay. So you do play cards, right? So that's a, what is that?
5 spades.
That's what you see. You know what I see? I see Castleton doing a drop step in the post.
6 of clubs.
6 of clubs. You know what I see? I see 0-0 Byron Jones hitting the 3. What do you got, Deese? What's that?
7 clubs.
Okay. You know what I see on 7 of clubs? I see Fleming diving on the floor for a loose ball. But you know what? You know what we got? You know what I got? Right here. What is this? What happens, Devo, when you got this card? Game over, right? Do you know what that is? Defense, rebounding, and toughness. That's what we got.
Boy, you got that feel, Chuck. You're so right. This team has that little special extra that you think might be able to get over the hump.
Razorbacks are wearing anthracite tonight. So here we go. Time for basketball. Williams and Castleton will jump center to get this one underway. Castleton backs in, hits Appleby on the move. Left corner 3 is good. 6-2 Florida. Note trying to take Jones off the dribble, gets in the paint. Shot partially blocked. Note gets it back and lays it in. Fleming into the front court, gives it back to DeRuggi. Top of the circle, the big man knocks down Florida's 4-3. 4 threes for Florida. Hogs are just going to have to weather the storm early. Need a good trip here. Devo, 5 to shoot. Pick and roll. Williams right baseline. Jalen with a jumper. The assist from Devo. Williams with his second basket. Devo with 8 to shoot. Backdoor cut. Beautifully executed. Note with a layup. Devo with his second straight assist. 12-10. Hogs within 2. Note penetrates, back to Chris, gonna try a 3, and it's good from the left wing. Chris Likes knocks it down. Note dribbles right side. JD 4 points early. Likes underneath, and Mude for the slam. Castleton at the high post, hands it off to Jones. Left side, drive, gives it up in the corner. 3-pointer good from Flanders Fleming. Stanley picks up his dribble, out front, Devo, 3-pointer good. Devo with his second 3 ties the game with 7:18 to play in the half. DeRuggi right side, gonna drop it down low. Castleton and Williams bumped it. Jones hits Castleton on a cut to the rim and he slams it home. Foul line, Williams hits Tony on a cut and Audis lays it in. Williams with the assist, Razorbacks up by 4. 90 seconds to play in the half. Castleton, baseline, fires it into the corner, nearly threw it away. McKissick tried to save it. Appleby tracks it down. Picked up by Felder, takes on Jalen Williams, and that's a charge. Arkansas doesn't score for the final 3:03 of the first half, but they will take the lead into the locker room, and if you're ahead in this building, you're happy about it, you want to keep it going.
Absolutely. Razorbacks got to feel good, and you withstood that early hot 3-point barrage.
Williams underneath, nice feed. Note flying to the rim, lays it off the glass and in. Appleby drives, blocked by Note. 17:35 to go. Pick and roll. Williams inside. Short jumper good. Fleming pops out. Takes Davis to the left elbow and knocks down the 16-footer. 12 to shoot. McKissick at the foul line. Takes Likes down the lane. Gets it to go and one. Landis Fleming bumped by Note. No whistle. Gonna lob it down low to Castleton. Castleton bumped by Williams. Gets it to go and one. Devo to the baseline, reverse layup, good. Skaters by a half dozen, 7:18 to play. Williams, nice speed underneath Tony with an easy layup. Note drives, clear pass to the rim, blew the layup. Amude with a rebound though, and Stanley slams it home. Left side, back to Jay Will. Pick and pop, three is good. Williams with a three-pointer, Hawks back up by one. Davis walks it into the front court left side. Gets a screen, skips it right side. Tony, Amude open at the top of the key. Three-pointer good. McKissick drives on Devo underneath. Gets Williams off his feet. Missed the layup. Devo with a rebound. McKissick got too far underneath the bucket. Devo all the way to the other end. Lays it in. Davis end to end. And the Hawks are up by four. Note, one dribble, step back. Three-pointer good. Note with a huge bucket. He's got 20. Hogs are up by 4 with a minute to play. Ahead to Appleby. 25 seconds to go. Tried to feed Castleton. Stolen by Williams. Outlet Devo with a two-hand flush. 19.3 to go. The Razorbacks have beaten the Gators in Gainesville. The streak ends. The O-Dome curse is broken, and Arkansas wins it by a final of 82-74. Some are just a little bit sweeter than others, and this is one of them.
Nobody in college basketball is playing better than you are. Not one team. Nobody. It ain't even close. All right, we got to get ready for Kentucky. Here we go.
Courtside with Eric Musselman is brought to you by Taco Bell. All your favorites from breakfast to late night. Taco Bell, proud sponsor of the Arkansas Razorbacks. By Dillard's, the style of your life. Arvest Bank, member FDIC. By Fold Vision, the official eye care provider of the Arkansas Razorbacks.
It's Ford Truck Month. Get after it in Ford F-150. With the best available towing in its class, an available tailgate work surface to get the party started, and available Pro Power on board to keep it going strong. Get our best offers on Ford F-150. Get to Ford Truck Month. Now get 0% financing for 66 months plus 500 bonus cash plus 2,000 retail custom order bonus cash on F-150.
Can a company help you live a better life? We're talking about the one in your neighborhood, with almost 2 million people helping you live a little better every day. We see your hopes and dreams. It's why we show up day after day to keep you healthy, to help you put a better meal on the table. So, can a company help you live a better life? We're working on it every day.
This one's for every sports fan who just spent the entire game explaining to someone the entire game. You've compromised enough. Pepsi Zero Sugar.
Another rock and roll weekend.
Burgers, better with Pepsi.
As we welcome you back to Courtside with Eric Musselman, let's go back to Tuesday night in Gainesville, Coach. You win that ball game. Arkansas has not won there in a long time. This is a whole different team. I don't know that they even knew all that, but man, they were competitive that night.
They knew about it because we told them. But certainly, Florida's really good at home. They're coming off some big wins in their building. Great student section that's kind of right down, at center court, so to speak. And I thought we did a great job of changing in game. We tried to dig down and put extra bodies around Castleton. Didn't really like the look of that. Wanted to play him a little bit more straight up and not give up threes to guys like Myron Jones and Fleming. And I thought we did a great job. Jay Will had to guard a one-on-one both games this week, and we gave up some inside points, Chuck, but wanted to take away that three-point line.
And your team really showed its maturity winning on the road. That word gets used a lot, but if you don't have it on the road, you're not going to win very many games.
Oh, no question. I mean, Florida's a hard place. I mean, it's 85 degrees there. You go there, you wonder, like, hey, I don't want these guys to get too comfortable when they're getting off the bus and their sunshine. But they were awesome. They just keep competing at a high level.
One of the things you've been able to do all season long is sometimes take the other team's best player, best scorer out of that column the way they're accustomed. It didn't quite happen that way with Oscar Tshiebwe against Kentucky, but there were a lot of other players who were well below their averages. And I wonder, it seems like that's something as a team you take a lot of pride in.
No question, Chuck. And so the philosophy was Castleton inside for Florida, Tshiebwe inside for Kentucky. We didn't think the twos were going to beat us. And so we instead of shutting down the star and making it, we tried to shut down Tshiebwe early on, and they burned us with our traps. They had great cutting by Brooks and Toppin. Then we got out of it, and we said, hey, shut those guys down, play one-on-one against Tshiebwe. And I thought it really, really helped us, to be honest.
We saw in both games, the Florida game on Tuesday night and then the Kentucky game Saturday, the importance of runs at the right time. Sometimes it's surviving another team's run and waiting to get on one, but that is riding that wave when it's going well, keeping it going, such an important part of it.
No question. I thought at the end of the first half against Kentucky, they went on their run with about 3 minutes to go. And then I'm in there in my mind thinking, hey, Kentucky's got a great first 4 minutes in the second half they've been playing of late. And then they go play great against us. But I told the guys around that 8-minute mark in the second half, hey, Kentucky's really good that early stage. Now we just got to survive, get a basket, get a couple stops. And we still, Chuck, had 2 fouls to give in that last minute where we could have used them if it got any closer.
It's a great finish. Hogs win by 2, and we'll continue on Courtside with Eric Musselman in just a moment.
Courtside with Eric Musselman is brought to you by Mercy, official hospital of the Arkansas Razorbacks. By Downstream Resort. Enjoy the ultimate entertainment getaway as you live every moment at Downstream Resort. By Stevens, capitalize on independence. Cox, proud sponsor of Razorback Athletics. Visit Cox.com for exclusive offers.
Remember that mammogram you postponed? The colonoscopy? Your yearly physical? Now's the time to get it done. Mercy is ready with COVID-19 safety precautions in place at all hospitals and clinics. So let's take care of that achy hip, the follow-up with your specialist. Plan for your safe visit at mercy.net/yoursafety. Go to mercy.net/yoursafety. At Mercy, your life is our life's work.
Fake, mi amor. Ice cream?
Yeah!
Okay.
Protect your connected devices with advanced security included with Cox Panoramic Wi-Fi.
If you like Arkansas basketball, then you love to win. Downstream Resort is the place for winners. We are the premier resort destination for all Arkansas fans. Here, you'll have a luxurious stay in one of our state-of-the-art rooms or suites. You'll taste exquisite food from one of our 6 restaurants, including the world-famous Red Oak Steakhouse. And you'll relax in the pool or rejuvenate in our full-service spa. Downstream Resort is your premier resort destination and is now closer than ever with the completion of I-49. So, what are you waiting for?
This segment of Courtside with Eric Musselman is brought to you by Fold Vision, the official eye care provider of the Arkansas Razorbacks.
Kentucky's in town, and that's really about all you need to say. Is the 18th-ranked Razorbacks and the 6th-ranked Wildcats get set to square off in what should be a good one. It's going to be a packed house and an electric atmosphere today.
And it's going to be a tough battle for Kentucky coming into this hostile environment, playing a very good and a very hot and a very confident Razorback team.
Hogs in the home whites today, throwbacks to the 90s. Kentucky in the road blue. And here we go, baseline Williams. Got Shebue off his feet, drives to the rim, slams it home. Williams with the dunk, game tied at 2. Hogs with the basketball, game tied early. Note all the way down the lane, gets to the rim, off the glass and in. J.D. Davis, left baseline, dribbles, kicks it out. Williams, 10 to shoot. Back to Devo, baseline move, kick out J.D. Top of the circle, 3 is good. Nothing but the bottom, and the Hogs are up 15-2. Game clock approaching 8 minutes in the half. Baseline jumper, left side, Brooks good from 12. Note dribbles left side, guarded by Wheeler with 15 to shoot. Stops, goes on the right side of the key to the basket, gets it to go off the glass. Fade away, and it's good for Note. Hey, that's a guy just playing basketball right there. Note's got 14, 28-17 Razorbacks. Note left side of the lane, floats it over Shebue. A little teardrop from Note, 30-17. It's the J.D. Note show right now. 15 to shoot, J.D. in the lane, leaves it for Tony. Audis with a slam. Note weaves to the rim, Brooks knocked it away. Kentucky out of there with a steal, 3-on-1, ahead to Wheeler, reverse layup, good. Hogs can't score in the last 2.5 minutes, but they lead it 34-28. Abude gives it away to J.D. Top of the circle, drives the keys, throws it down. Note with a one-hand slam. Arkansas by 1. Toppin at the foul line, high-low, Shebue underneath, lays it in, 15 to shoot, guarded by Washington now. Dribbles right side, Williams, foul line, jumper good from Jalen. Note drives the paint, gets to the rim, off the glass, no good. Brooks with a rebound, Johnson stole it from him. Kick out, Amude, three-pointer good. Kamani Johnson saved that possession. Wheeler dribbles left side against Devo, foul line jumper, elevates and rattles home. Note leads all scorers with 30. 15 to shoot, Hogs in the half court, Williams down the lane, Shebue fouled him, and the shot goes for Jalen. Williams got a half step ahead of Shebue, got him on his hip, the shot goes, he'll head to the line, Arkansas's up by 2. A minute 30 to play in the game. Hogs down 1. Note drives the lane, dumps it underneath. Jalen Williams jump hook good. It is definite inside Bud Walton Arena. Kentucky down 3. Wheeler dribbles left side, guarded by Note. Shot clock at 20. Wheeler crosses him over, right side. Brooks going to try a 3, missed it. Shebue high to keep it alive, but Arkansas comes out of there with it. 15 seconds to go. Tony to Devo. They foul Devo with 13.9 to play. Arkansas is going to go to the line with a 3-point lead. Shot clock's off. Second free throw is good. Hogs by 4. In the corner, Grady fadeaway 3, blocked by Tony. Hogs out of there with it. The Razorbacks have knocked off Kentucky. And let's listen to them roar at Bud Walton Arena.
I mean, what a win that is. You guys won it bad. Great job. Enjoy it. Big win. Here we go. Great win.
1, 2, 3.
Courtside with Eric Musselman is brought to you by Ford and the Ford F-150, the official truck of the Arkansas Razorbacks. Built Ford tough. Farm Bureau Insurance, local agents and adjusters, great rates, friendly service. By Taco Bell, all your favorites from breakfast to late night. Taco Bell, proud sponsor of the Arkansas Razorbacks. And by Mountain Dew, do the do.
Lucky me, ooh, I get what I want, I get what I need. Lucky me, ooh, I have one of those, I have one of these. I have one of those, I have one of these.
Get a taco a day for 30 days for $10 with any Taco Lovers Pass, only on the app.
It's Ford Truck Month. Get after it in Ford F-150. With the best available towing in its class, an available tailgate work surface to get the party started, and available Pro Power on board to keep it going strong. Get our best offers on Ford F-150. Get to Ford Truck Month. Now get 0% financing for 66 months plus $500 bonus cash plus $2,000 retail custom order bonus cash on F-150.
Can a company help you live a better life? We're talking about the one in your neighborhood, with almost 2 million people helping you live a little better every day. We see your hopes and dreams. It's why we show up day after day to keep you healthy, to help you put a better meal on the table. So, can a company help you live a better life? We're working on it every day.
This one's for every sports fan who just spent the entire game explaining to someone the entire game. You've compromised enough. Pepsi Zero Sugar.
Another rock and roll weekend.
Burgers, better with Pepsi.
Well, now the Razorbacks prepare to play their final home game of the season on Wednesday night. LSU will come calling. And, you know, I think about this season, your players, the fans, the relationship the fans and the players have had. It ought to be a special night.
We sure hope so. I mean, it's been a great season. It's been a great home season for, you know, we've had some great crowds, incredible crowds. And we got one more game playing in front of our home crowd against LSU, who's really, really talented, got a high net ranking. So the game, you know, carries a lot of weight for postseason play. And obviously we beat them at their place. They're going to come in ready to play for sure. And then we end up at Tennessee, who I think is an incredible, talented team that's really well coached.
You know, we all, and I'm sure you more so than the rest of us, looked at the final 5-6 ball games and thought, wow, what a gauntlet. But your team's playing so well right now, it seems like they relish playing in these games.
They really have. I mean, I did look at it. My wife told me to stay cool if you lose a game. Well, we've only lost one game in this stretch against Alabama, a 1-point game. And but we got two to play, and then a third season starts once we, you know, get to the SEC tournament. And we want to finish as strong as we possibly can, stay as healthy as we possibly can.
Coach, great to be with you. Thank you.
No, it's great to be with you, Chuck.
It's good to be here. Wednesday night, LSU, 8 o'clock. Then Tennessee to wrap up the regular season on Saturday. We're back here next week with our final edition of Courtside with Eric Musselman.
This has been a presentation from Learfield,